and I just wanted to give some just general what to expect when you get starter locks. If you see me looking down, it's just my notes that I've been putting together for you guys based off of the questions that I've been getting on my Twitter and Instagram. So basically, the first thing that I want you guys to expect is expect for your hair to not have volume and to be, you know, big as you're used to. It was very much a shock for me when I got my starter locks 10 weeks ago. I'm so used to having my high puff. I'll insert a picture, as well as I was so used to, you know, my failed twist outs and braid outs. I had the poofy afro action going. So when it was the bag was done, I went to the bathroom. She told me to take a look, so I did look. So I got to see that, but I didn't see the finish of my hair until after I got from under the dryer. And you guys, all I can tell you is I have a clip, I believe, that I got when I didn't actually start my YouTube in time for me to get that filmed, but I actually got a clip of her combing down my hair, so you will see the length of my hair. And just getting from under that dryer, y'all, I was just like, I feel like back in my relaxer days when I used to have a lot of new growth, like you take your braids down or something and you have like this big old hair, then you go in there and slap that relaxer in your head, and I just felt like a slick back little girl or something. I don't know, like it was just like, where did my hair go? It was just like sucked in my head or something. Like, did my hair fall out and I didn't know? Let me stop. Okay, I'm getting off track. So just want to let you guys know, expect for your hair to not have as much volume. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I went so left field with that one. Anyways, so the next thing is shrinkage. Y'all, I had shrinkage issues when I was a loose natural. Just to let you guys know, I would have been coming up on my 4-year big chop anniversary on December the 13th. That's coming up. Let's definitely expect the shrinkage. If you're like me, you already know the struggle with shrinkage, which this is one of the reasons why I did start my lock journey, so that I could see more of my growth. I wasn't a person that did a lot of silk presses. I did 3 silk presses. One was professional. The other 2 I did at home. And I didn't even go but one pass on the ones that I did at home because I was so afraid of my hair being heat damaged. Just know that your hair is going to shrink. Don't get discouraged. It will drop eventually. If you guys haven't looked at my 2-week update, you will see the difference in now versus 8 weeks. It's just gonna be flat. That goes back to my shrinkage as well. But I just wanted to reiterate how I was so used to having this puff. I was so used to my head now, but now it's just like down. And with my hair being a little longer when I started off, you know what I'm saying, I don't have that hair that buckles up back here that I would hope for. My hair was already layered by me because I was the only one that trimmed my own hair. I took care of my natural hair. I only had a professional in my hair twice, I want to say. So everything else was by me. But just to let you know, I did complete cosmetology school and worked as a cosmetologist. I just do not anymore. I haven't for some years. Got burned out. Alright, so back to the flattening. Just know that you will have some locks that will flatten. All of them are not going to be perfect and cylinder shaped. If you look at this one, perfect cylinder shape for me anyways. But then if you take a look at, let's see, if you take a look at this one is a totally different hair texture. It's not even cylinder shape. It's like cylinder, I hope y'all can see this. It's like cylinder, and then it just does its own thing, as you can see. I did do my first retwist myself because I wasn't able to go home to my loctician, to my hometown for Thanksgiving when I actually scheduled my first retwist appointment. So I had to do it myself, and I did palm roll this first time, but I just want to let y'all know I don't plan on palm roll every retwist. When I go see her for my next retwist, I'm pretty sure she's going to palm roll. But when I do them myself, I'll alternate. I'll palm roll some. Next time I won't. I have curly hair, so I love the uniqueness that my locks are bringing, with some of them being straight and cylinder, and then some of them not so much. If you haven't been following me, just know that my hair, the ones that look perfect, everything, this is my more tightly coiled hair, and then the ones that are around my outer perimeter all around that have a mind of their own like this, this is my looser textured hair. If you take a look at my hair journey, understanding of what my actual hair texture is like, expect frizz and flyaways. I see more flyaways and frizz in the top where it's looser coiled. The ones that's tightly coiled, I don't see that much frizz. Make sure that you are prepared for the swelling. My hair didn't swell like I thought it would, and that may be because I've lightly shampooed my hair, one pass, rinsed it with cool water. I did not use conditioner. I'm not ready to use conditioner yet because I don't want my coils to just slip right out. So I'm going to wait until my locks mature a little bit more before I actually condition my hair. I'm not ready for that. A lot of people just shampoo their hair really early in the starter lock journey. I waited until I was 9 weeks in, only because I missed my hair appointment. But if I hadn't missed my hair appointment, it still would have been at 8 weeks. I was waiting a little longer for my shampoo because I didn't want my hair to unravel like a lot of people that I hear that happens to when they wash or shampoo early on. So I waited 9 weeks before I did that. I'm not for sure about the 2-strand twist because I started with comb coils, so it may be different if you have curlier hair with the 2-strand twist versus the comb coils. I can only speak on the comb coils because that's what I have, and when I actually worked as a cosmetologist and I actually tightened locks or retwisted locks for my clients, I never did any with the 2-strand twist. If I did retwist some, it was already matured locks, so I couldn't tell a difference anyway. Next thing is, please just know that your locks will not stay bone straight. They will not hang perfectly. They will not stay in the same direction. Understand that your locks will bend. They will bunch up. They will go in every which direction other than the direction you probably want them to go. They're all kind of, doing something. That one's curled up at the tips, and I didn't do it. They just have a mind of their own. But guess what? That's what makes them unique. They're mine. They are doing what's meant to do for me. To know if you enjoy these types of videos about my starter locks, I'm trying to, get information out there because I see that people are asking some of the same questions. So I feel like, well, let me go into this direction to going ahead and just let some people know that are maybe getting ready to start their starter lock journey, or maybe have just begun and they're really like not understanding. I really don't understand, but I did work with enough locks in my cosmetology days to kind of remember, and I have researched a lot in the past year up until I got my locks, so that I would kind of know what direction I want to take with your lock journey. expect different reactions. I guess I'll say that. This one is one that I'm just basically speaking on a whim, because people will react in different ways. You'll have people that are excited for you on your lock journey. You'll also have people that will wonder, why on earth did you do that to your hair? Do you guys know, in the 10 weeks that I've had my hair locked, I have probably gotten a comment at least twice a week, or a question twice a week, that all revolve back to, why did you lock your hair? Because I wanted to, period. Like, I don't mean to sound rude, because I'm very mindful of not hurting people's feelings. I don't like to hurt people's feelings, because I don't like mine to be hurt. But some questions I don't understand. I noticed also different reactions that I get from some people that are the same complexion as me, as well as some people that are not the same complexion as me. I had this one person at the grocery store. I've never felt any type of negative vibe from her until I walked into the grocery store about probably 4-5 weeks ago, and the frizz was real, much worse than it is right now. I had a cap on my head with my front hanging down, and y'all, I kid you not, the girl act like she didn't want to touch. Like, you know when you're giving money or whatever, and my nail, and I don't even have my nails done, must have touched the palm of her hand, and she jumped back. And I am a person that cannot control my facial expressions. Therefore, immediately, my face did something that she definitely recognized. And she tried to smile it off. But to this day, I don't even go back through her line, because that was the first time I experienced that with her. And I go to this grocery store multiple times a week. So definitely be prepared, because some people may treat you differently. Some people look at locks as disgusting. I don't know. I look at it as a way for me to definitely accept myself for who I am. So long I have lived under a microscope by certain people. And I'm sick of it, and now I just want to be myself. I want to love me for me, based off of me, not based off of someone else's image of what I should be. I hope that made sense. Guys, that's all I have for you for today. If you haven't subscribed, please go on ahead and do so. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'd like to thank you guys so much for all of your support. As well as, if you're a small YouTuber, if you haven't seen my name in your comments, leave me a comment down below. Go on ahead and subscribe, and I will definitely return the favor. I'd like to thank you guys. Bye.